from this money that I burn, but I don't show concern. I party till it hurts. They all want something from you, but won't love you in return. It's been fucking with my nerves. You think by now I'd learn. Got blisters on my fingers from this money that I burn, but I don't show concern. I party till it hurts. They all want something from you, but won't love you in return. It's been fucking with my nerves. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. I used to pray one day I'd make it, and I did, and it.
You love being first? What's up, Thug Duck? Thug Duck, you want to hear something, bro? My childhood friend hit me up today, and he said he has cancer. You know what that means? It means you gotta cherish the people you love closest to you, brother. Because you never know when their time might come. So, make sure you do that for me, buddy. Cherish the people you love, friends and family. Make sure you cherish the people you love, buddy. You know? What's up, Tony? Appreciate having you here as always, boys. God bless. You're finding skips on God of War? Nice. Yeah, you're different at that game, buddy. You're so good at God of War. It's just like, I don't even want to play it. Can you recover? It's testicular cancer. So, if it hasn't spread to his prostate, yeah. If it spread to his prostate, he's essentially just fucking dead. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. All I can do is pray for the man now. It's all I can do, bro. It's all I can do.
It ain't been the same since. I've been tripping, I've been going through phases. I look around and I don't see the same faces. Yeah, I feel so close, I can taste it. Impatient, wasted, anxious, I hate this. And you ain't got a lot to kick it.
My buddy said to me, he was... No. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Yeah, he said he was laying in bed, Thug Duck, and then, like, he just felt like he went to scratch his balls, and then he said he felt like this fucking pea-sized hard object on the side of his nuts. And then, like, 2 days later, it swelled up to the size of a grape, so he went in and he had, yeah, just cancer. It's crazy. Your friend? Yeah, yeah. My boy. My boy has got testicular cancer. Sorry to hear it. I mean, shit, I guess that's life, right? How old is he? He's a year younger than me. So he's 25. He's 25. Crazy. Pretty fucking crazy. Pretty bonkers, man. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I don't even know. Did he have pain? Nah, he went to scratch his balls and then literally just felt like the fucking, like something really hard on the underside of his balls. And he said it was like the size of a pea. And then 2 days later, 2 days later, it was fucking the size of a grape. So he went and got it checked out regularly now for sure. Facts, bro. Make sure you fondle yourself real nice for me tonight. No, my buddy even said to me, bro, he was just like, Jack, this is gonna sound like the weirdest thing I've ever fucking told you, but he's like, tonight, man, go grab your balls and make sure you got like a baseline. He's like, cause fuck, dude. Took him. He said it took it when he found it. He said it took him 2 to 3 days for it to grow to the size of a grape. Right. So who knows how long it was there beforehand, but for it to start like becoming so exponentially, it just feels like a lump. He said it was like a lump there, but it was like hard as a rock. He said it was like hard as a rock though. Because at first my buddy said he thought that his wife had cheated on him and he got like fucking genital warts or something. And then he went and got checked. And then the doctor is just like within seconds was like, nah, buddy, you gotta get your fucking nuts cut out. Like, you're gonna fucking die if you don't. So yeah. Be weary. Is he going to be infertile now? You know what's crazy, bro? God works in mysterious ways. He just had a child and then ended up getting testicular cancer. So that's pretty crazy. Yeah, he's gonna be infertile. Yeah, he had to get his. He's got to get his nuts cut out. Yeah, he's getting both of his nuts cut out. Yeah, essentially. A vasectomy, they just tie the tubes in your nuts. He's getting them like surgically removed. You know what I mean? A little bit different than a vasectomy, but essentially kind of along the same lines, yeah. Well, you only need protection now? Like I said, he just had a child, so something tells me he never used it anyway. We raw doggers up here in Canada, bro. What can I say? Condoms are for cowards. That's what I've always said. Condoms are for fucking cowards. Let me ask you this though, like, when are you sitting there fucking a chick that's so skanky that you think you need to use a condom, though? You know what I mean? How long does it take to complete RuneScape? Thousands of hours. When are you like out there fucking grimy ass bitches that you need to use a condom? Just make sure she's on, like, watch her take birth control. You're chilling. Always risk of getting pregnant? Just make sure that bitch is on birth control. You're chilling. Mind you, I had a kid at 15, so my advice isn't really the best. Saying. Maybe my advice isn't necessarily the best. Just saying. Do I need strong storage for Black Ops? Which Black Ops? Black Ops 1, 2, 3, or 4? Or like Black Ops Cold War? Like what Black Ops? Just one? On PC, I think here I can look literally and tell you how big the game is. I can literally look and just tell you how big the game file is right now. It's 9 gigabytes. 9 gigabytes, brother. So yeah, I don't really think you'd need too much storage. Yeah, it's free on Plutonium, but the thing is, bro, so Tony, what you have to do is you have to use Wayback Machine, and then you have to go to Plutonium's website, because they removed all of the old torrents. So if you use the Wayback Machine and you go on their website, you can get all their old torrents and shit like that. And yeah. My buddy is in way better shape than me. He goes to the gym like every day and like eats super healthy and like, yeah. Dude doesn't even smoke weed or cigarettes or shit. He's like, he's quite like, honestly, quite a health nut. So it's RNG, yeah, seriously. It's a fucking RNG. Seriously. Like, yeah. Total RNG, yeah. That's the best way of putting it, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to go back in like 2 or 3 months, and they're gonna make sure that it really was stage 1 cancer. Because if it was stage 2, that means there's lymph nodes, and they're gonna have to take out more. And if it's already, if they figure out that it's stage 3, it spreads to his prostate.
They all dreaming of the finer things, designer clothes and diamond rings won't last long like the kind of pleasure of vagina.
9 GB of RAM? No, 9 GB of storage.
Sick with no home, somewhere lost in the
RAM,
distance.
like bro, Black Ops 1 and 2 came out like over 10 years ago, so you need a computer for 10 years ago.
So make every minute count. When in doubt, when they say you won't amount, shut them out, show them what you all about.
My bad, boys.
Live your life, fall in love, forget about your sorrow, cause
I didn't realize it was up super loud. Yeah, you gotta think, like Black Ops 1 and 2 came out like 10 years ago, right? So you gotta have a computer from 10 years ago to be able to run it. And 9 GB of storage is what you need. VR1 should be pretty easy to run. Yeah, you need a computer from like 10 years ago to be able to run it, essentially. Like, any modern day PC or laptop will be able to run it, no problem.
Remember, money comes and goes, so even when the funds is low, try to keep above the surface, fighting with the undertow. Life is wonderful. Why you find that hard to believe? You get your arm broken, trying to wear your heart on your sleeve. Don't make your
What's a good amount of RAM? Nowadays, honestly, 32 is pretty good. I'd say that's like optimal, but like 16 is like standard. 16 is definitely standard, I would say.
Jealousy the same, listen to the words that I speak. People change, turn quick to burn you at the stake. I just wrote the shit so maybe you could learn from my mistakes, man. Changes come, times on the clock is never stopping.
Do I battle rats? Nah. 32 is future proof. I find with even 16 RAM, and I was trying to stream, if I had 16 RAM, it would fuck my computer up. I just didn't have enough RAM, so I went with fucking 64 gigs, and now I can sit there, edit, stream, and do all sorts of shit all at once, and not have my computer be affected. It's essentially overkill, but 32 would be ideal, and 16 is just, yeah, you need 16. Or if it's DDR4 or DDR5, it's facts. Yeah, this is true. This is true. This is true. This is facts.
I don't know where to turn. Man, I can't remember nothing. Last night was a blur. I ain't even feeling uptight or what might have occurred. Probably acting kind of rowdy.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 is just DD4. Shit, bro. Black Ops 1 you can run on a computer from 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of the day, oh, God.
I'm gonna stress it away. Found some leftover beer out back on the deck. Got a blunt on my ear and I'm ready to step. Turn my headphones up about as loud as the get. Sun is shining in my face and I'm starting to sweat. Feel on top of the
it's not hard, just people don't block. They run into enemies and get hit. Yeah, I've already beat God of War and shit though. You know what I mean? so many times. Like, that's the problem with it, honestly. You never blocked? Damn.
Posted up doing nothing with the beer in my hand. If you talking negative, then I ain't hearing it, man. And if you don't understand, I'll be as clear as I can. We got no time for drama, we just having a blast. Just soaking up the moment, cause it's happening fast. So we just keep living like today was our last. Cause tomorrow's never promised, yesterday's in the past. Ain't making any plans, we just go with the flow. Just living in the moment, cause it's all that we know. Feel on top of the world, it's the weather, I bet. I got a feeling that today's a day I'll never forget.
I can feel it deep inside. It's so good to be alive. This is where I wanna be. Wish this would last forever. Right now I feel the best. I know I'm not the only one. Don't care what happens next. I guess I'll know it when it comes. Feeling hella blessed, just getting faded in the sun. Forget about the stress, cause I'm too busy having
It's
fun.
been a long day, but I feel relaxed. Just crack the Bombay, trying to fill my glass. Yeah, the party rocking and the cops are knocking at the door. But we don't plan on stopping, guess they probably already know. That's why they turned around and now they leaving us alone.
Good
Give me the
doink.
beat and best believe I'm in my zone.
Good
Smoking
doinkets.
to relieve the stress inside my dome. Don't need to know what you've been puffing on. I got my own now, we really get
Have a
it in.
puff,
Take
chat.
minute
Have a
to
puff.
reflect.
On
Life
me.
is always a
There you
surprise.
go.
Just don't know what to expect. Feeling on top of the world, it's the weather, I bet. I got a feeling that tonight I'll never forget.
I want to beat God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. Once they release Ragnarok for the PC, those will be the God of Wars I play again. Honestly, eventually I'll play God of War on the PS3 and stuff. I've just beat them so many times. When I was a kid, it's just fucking agonizing to play through. I'll definitely play the old ones eventually, but I want to play the new ones first, and I'll play the old ones eventually, probably. The old ones are fun, but I've beat them so many times. It's just like not nearly as many times as you, granted. But it's so linear. I can only do so many things. It's like fuck, you know.
Take my hand, the flame. I torture you. I'm a slave to your game.
Sea Lounge.
6 feet deep, I've been under the water. Go and tell your top 5, I'm going harder. The one thing that I would never fuck with is karma. If it's war, I got a trunk full of arms. I'm the illest, I feel like I might kill him any minute. So I'm spitting out venom at anyone who wanna get it. Definition of realism, if I say it, then I live it. Man, I've been in the system since I was little, sipping Guinness. I'm a certified rock star.
How much time for BO1? Bro, I think you could run with the 8.
Eating baklava all winter in the streets with the rock stars who won't get it. I don't get blinded by the fame and the money. In 2019, I'll be the face of my country. So hate if you a hater, but the hating disgusts me. I'm looking down on them like, hey, little buddy. Self-made, I'm trying to change for the better. Y'all too busy worried about the name on your sweater. Boy, I came with my gang and we spraying Berettas. Y'all aim for the legs and we aim for the neck.
I genuinely think you can run with 8.
Good idea. I see you got your style at the hood IKEA. If you look
Just look up minimum requirements for Black Ops 1. PC.
But it's beef to my team on the front line, and they willing and ready to squeeze when it's crunch time. Where I'm from, you get punched over punchlines. I fall asleep to the sound of the gunfire. Raise a toast, the occasion is special. Suit and tie on, but I came from the ghetto. Hit a kick, then the snare, then the bass, and the treble. I used to smoke weed.
Never used a
now
PC,
you
Dan.
ain't gotta worry about me, I'ma do me. Put my life on the line, I'ma ride for my team. And through the ups and the downs, but I'm still in these streets. Keep
There's no
my
way
ears
to
to
do
the
it again here.
ground and my heart on my sleeve. You ain't gotta worry about me, I'ma do me. Put my life on the line, I'ma ride for my team. And through the ups and the downs,
but I'm still in these streets. Keep my ears to the ground and my heart on my sleeve. My heart on my sleeve. Name a rapper that actually want beef. Boy, I'm a pit bull and y'all are just Maltese. So watch what you
Memory
say,
card,
'cause I'm
12
a small leash.
gigabyte,
Shoot, I got it in
free
all
hard
three.
drive, 2
Shot in the
gigabytes of
chest,
RAM
stop
is
when
what
your
you
heart beat.
need.
Man, this shit
That's
to you a
recommended,
hobby.
2
I'm in like all
gigabytes of
week. I'm
RAM.
way bigger than you. Go get in my car
Not
seat.
a
Man, my
taxing
price
game
too
at all,
high,
bro.
and all of you talk cheap. I'm an asshole and they tell me life a gamble. I bet it all with my cash flow. Bitch, I've been in this game since Hasbro. I'm on fire taking shots at Tabasco. I ain't never gonna give up, come get it. I get you lit up while you lying. We gorillas, you looking like Lil Simbas. I'm doing ab crunches and cardio with my chin ups. I've been eating these rappers and dipping that shit in ketchup. Y'all the goofs and the proofs and the pudding. This shit so hard, I'm in the booth with a Woody. I said it and I meant it, and these dudes understood it on my cruise. Wearing camo from the shoes to the hoodie. I just risk too much to lose it all over nothing. We're from fist to cuffs. Now I'm not with the fuck shit. They tough online, but it's not that in public. It's stomped down killers and it's not for discussion. So I sit back chilling, trying to analyze life. For the life of my team, I would sacrifice mine. Real shit, I got them looking at me funny because I
Dude,
did it
that's
for
what
my
I said,
family.
yeah.
It wasn't for the money, so I push it to the limit. I can feel it in my stomach. I don't do it because I can, man. I do it because I love it. I'm going out with a bang now. Fuck it. I'm worried about the culture. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'ma do me. Put my life on the line. I'ma ride.
How does
for
RAM
my
work?
team. The ups and the downs, but I'm still in these streets. Keep my
Homie,
ears
that
to
is a
the
question
ground,
better
my
asked
heart on
for
my
Google.
sleeve. You ain't
You know
gotta
what I mean? On
worry about me.
YouTube. That way they can give you like a visual representation or
Life on
something.
the line, I'ma ride for my team. And through the ups and the downs,
That is
I'm
a
still in
question
these
best asked
streets.
to
Keep my
Google.
ears to the ground
cap.
and my heart on my sleeve. My heart on my sleeve.
That is a question best served for Google. I have no fucking clue how to answer that in a way you would understand. Alright. Time to put that Dubio. That thing cooked me. Jesus. I'm fucking zooted. I don't even know what to do. I guess this is what we do actually. We just take a host. Take a host tab. We grab all of this. Go to world 330. 330. Is RAM connected to FPS? RAM, okay, so RAM can it come back from 300? Like, it's not a fucking chance. I was thinking maybe a 2-0 comeback, but 3-0? Definitely not. Definitely not 3-0. They might win a game. They might win one game, but they ain't winning. That's for damn sure, son. So RAM is essentially like here. Let me like try and explain it to the best of my knowledge. See, I don't even know essentially like how to define it in a way that would be accurate, but to my understanding, RAM is like the bridge between things being processed from your CPU. So if you don't have enough RAM, your CPU just essentially be just null. Come on. It's like here. You know what? Let's just look it up. Let's look it up together. Random access memory. Here we go. So there's a familiar acronym for random access memory, which is a temporary storage in your computer that gives applications a place to store and access data on a short-term basis. Okay, so that's what it is. It's a temporary storage in your computer that gives applications a place to store and access data on a short-term basis. Having more RAM means that more data can be accessed and read almost instantly as opposed to being written on your hard drive or SSD. There you go. I hope that makes sense, because it kind of made sense to me. Kind of makes sense now that they explained it like that. God fucking damn. That's wild. Mutated zygomates? Okay, great. Guess what? Rewards. Task. Block. How do you get like 60 FPS? Good graphics, decent graphics card. Bro, I get like this game right now, I'm getting 90 FPS. If you look up in the top right here, mind you, it's not fuck all. If you look up in the top right, like I'm getting 90 FPS solid on this. All you gotta do to change your FPS is like you can change it right in the video. You know what I mean? If I were to open up Apex, here, 1 second. I'll open up Apex Legends real quick. How do you play Black Ops 1 on like 120 FPS? Well, first you wouldn't want to play it on 120 FPS because you would break your game. Because it's run on 60-bit, right? 60-bit coding. You wouldn't want to run it on 120 because it would literally break your game and make you do all sorts of crazy shit. But for example, Black Ops 1, whenever I play Black Ops 1, there's this thing called TIM. I'm about to open it right here. It's called TIM. Black Ops 1 TIM. Black Ops 1 TIM. You open this, and essentially what this does is whenever I open up a game of Black Ops 1 here, I'll show you. I'll even open up a game of Black Ops 1 right now. What this does is it keeps track of all of the memory that gets sent to your RAM, essentially, right? This tracks all of the memory that gets sent to your RAM, and here, let me pull it up. What TIM does is it allows me to track all of the current data within the game. So, for example, I have all of the timers that you could imagine. I have control of the FPS. Oh, sorry, I was thinking FOV. You want to turn up your FPS. Yeah, so this would allow you to turn up your FPS. It would change your FOV. Like, you can have borderless window for your game. You can have patch movement speed. So, like on PC, when you move backwards in Black Ops 1, on mouse and key, you move slower. So if you patch your movement speed, then it essentially fixes that. You can have unlimited widgets here. So this also dials into like how fast the velocity is, how fast you're going. Entities are like obviously entities, 6-bit coding. Like if you run out of entities, your game crashes, right? You can see how many traps you've hit. You can see your current box hits. It keeps track of all the data in the game. And this essentially is just a way for you to, you know, be able to use that data. That's how if you look up in the top left-hand corner of my screen, I have those two timers, right? And if I join a game of let's say Counter to Toten, it starts tracking my in-game time up in the very top left. Up in the very top left. That's like the in-game timer, you know? Does Pluto have DLC? So if you go use the Wayback Machine, you're going to have to download all the DLC. Like I said, if you go and use the Wayback Machine on Google and then go to Plutonium from a few years ago, whenever they like call that shit down, you can get the torrents for it, yeah. You could get the torrents for it for sure. Again, that's all kind of dependent on like just getting it, you know. Let's go. I get it. That take 10. Like here, I'll open up plutonium even for you right now, just cause. And Black Ops 2, I don't have all the DLC. Black Ops 2, I don't have all the DLC on Steam, but because I downloaded those torrents, I can play like whatever fucking map I want. You know what I mean? I play like Origins if I wanted to, whatever, right? But yeah, fuck all that shit. No way. Hello? Dude! Isn't that all of them? Yeah. The real Suzuki! Bro! No way! He's on Pluto? Bro, the fucking goat, bro. The fucking goat Suzuki is on Pluto, bro. No shot. Is this his comeback, chat? No fucking way, bro. That's so sick. He made... Chat, I use, like... Dude, Suzuki's a fucking G. I love fucking Suzuki. That man is, like, the most down-to-earth motherfucker I think I've ever met. Hands down. Such a humble, nice guy. Fucking such a great guy. Fucking love Suzuki, dude. He made the timer. He made the timer and all the shit that I use. Like, even like most of the skins and stuff. Well, I actually don't think I use the skins anymore. I got rid of the skins. I use base skins, but for the longest time I was using all his skins and shit. Come on. Let's go, game. Come on. Come on. And said you can tell them how to get them for free. Yeah, I just told you how to get them for free too. I told you how to get them for free as well. You just gotta torrent them. That's sick. That was a throwback right there. Why can't you change FOV? I don't know, bro. Ask. I don't know. I don't know. I know people. Yeah, people would just mod their game just to change their FOV, but you can't on PC. Yeah, I don't know, bro. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Hmm. The video I'm uploading is every skip I can find in every God of War. That will be fire, bro, actually. Was the video good, by the way? Yeah. You mean the one I watched of yours? That's fire.
Yeah, I've been kicked to the curb, I've been stabbed in the back. I've had people that I trusted leave me stranded and trapped. I've been treated like shit, been abandoned in fact. I was jumped and my own friends planned the attack. I've been used for my money, I've been tried and replaced. I've been booed off the stage, been described a disgrace. I've been told many times I'm defined by mistakes. I've had people say they love me, then they lied to my face. I've been scammed by my friends, find it hard to believe. I've been kicked when I'm down, I've been scarred by defeat. I've been loyal as I can, I've had partners that cheat. I've been ditched, I've been dumped, been discarded and beat. I've had people on my team drag my name through the dirt. All these words can't begin to explain all the hurt. I just watched every bridge as they started to burn. So now you know why my trust is harder to earn. I don't trust people, and I don't trust pigs. No, I don't trust nothing, I don't know what trust is. And I don't trust friends, I don't trust nothing else. How am I supposed to trust you when I don't trust myself? Yo, I don't trust people, and I don't trust pigs. No, I don't trust bitches, I don't know what trust is. And I don't trust friends, I don't trust nothing.
You watch entire thing? Yes, sir.
When I don't trust myself, yeah, I've been through it all, just the way that it go. I've seen so much betrayal that it's taken a toll. I've had people try to stop me from chasing my goal. All the fake friends and smiles, such a weight on my soul. I've been totally ignored when I needed the support. Now I bottle up my baggage cause I needed to record. I don't move with no emotions, I just leave them at the door. I've been played so many times, now I'm just even in the score. I've been shit talked, bad mouth, beat up and bashed. I've been slept on,
living life, Alex.
treated like trash. I've supported my peers cause they needed the
How about yourself? What's new?
I've had people in my life take me for granted. I got a heart inside of my chest that's
I wonder why their icon, like the Fire Giant's icon, is a stack. When every other monster in the game has an icon that's actually the monster. I wonder why that is. Maybe because they drop fire stabs, actually. I could be wrong.
I don't trust bitches, I don't know what trust is. And I don't trust friends, I don't trust nothing else. How am I supposed to trust you when I don't trust myself? Yeah.
So you can get your passport in? Nice, nice. What do you mean, work on your legal name? What do you mean by that? Work on your legal name. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you gotta change it. Yeah, okay, never mind. Duh. I'm a little retarded. Today we got a pet drop? Fuck. I haven't even been doing KBD. I just want the task, honestly. I just want the I'm trying to get the King Black Dragon task. So I can just sit there and kill him, and if I get the task, it gives me better odds of getting the pet. I figured out. So I can keep leveling up my character and then essentially get the task whenever. But yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed, you know? I was just looking. I think we're like 500... Where is it? Where is it? 481 kills deep. Which is pretty wild. This looks right up my alley. This came out.
What's going on?
This came out
Hey,
today.
what's going on?
I became a dad at 16.
Basically, I wanted to call in and get your opinion on some shit I'm going through.
Okay.
Basically, I had my first kid when I was 15,
Damn.
and now I'm at this point where none of my friends end up having kids, and so they don't want to hang out anymore, and you can just like see them making plans without me because it's easy for them to pick up and leave.
Right.
And
need
I'm
new
still
friends,
like hanging
buddy.
out with old people, and I don't want to hang out with people
Yeah, this guy just needs new friends. Honestly, this guy just needs new friends. Straight up.
in their 50s.
How old are you now?
31.
31. Oh, so okay. I mean, dude, the thing is, I know this sucks dick right now, but you're on the precipice of like I actually envy, I don't know about 15, but I always envy people who have like, cuz you're younger than me, and like I haven't even thought about having kids, and I'm sure that shit was horrible, and it's been like you've had to work through a lot of like challenges to overcome, but
Trials and tribulations.
you know what, the kid's 16 now, 15.
And I'd like to point out that if you tell my story to any
Yes,
like
Tony.
your family or any other like immigrant family, I raised 3 boys, and it's like you can't go wrong there. We don't even speak the same language, and people are just like, yes, you brought honor to your family.
Right. Yeah, dude. So you have a kid, but like that's the thing. It's like, do you have another kid or just?
Yeah, we end up tapping out at 3.
3? Okay.
Tapping out at
So
3.
it's
What
that-
does
so you
that mean?
Probably, yeah, I feel you. But look,
What does that mean,
Look,
tapping
here's
out
the
at
thing.
3?
You're just kind of.
What the fuck
You're gonna
does
be one of
that
those
mean?
motherfuckers that has an awesome 40s. That's really what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Like, once the kids are out of the house, you're actually still a young. You still have like a couple decades of real, like 40s and 50s, especially if you take care of yourself. You're like, you're not like an old retired motherfucker.
And it's
but like
pretty.
right now,
I
maybe
just
you
like
are just a
cranberry
little
juice.
like.
I don't know why.
If
After I tried
one of my
committing
friends had
suicide,
like a fucking
I was
9-year-old
in the
constantly
hospital
hanging
and I
around.
remember waking up after like all my surgeries and shit. I'm like all hunched over and I can barely like, like walk. And my mouth is just like so fucking dry and my insides were so dry and everything. And like trying to like walk into the middle of the hall and I end up getting into the middle of the hall. And there's this like big fucking screen and like all the staff would sit in there. And like the walls inside this place were all glass, so they could see you at all times, essentially, kind of, you know what I mean? Except for like the room that you're in, and like the walls in the hallways were all glass anyway. And I'm like just like all fucked up, and I just start like banging on the fucking wall because I couldn't like knock or anything. I just start like banging on the wall with my body, and then like this lady comes in, she's like, "What are you doing? Get back in bed! You're gonna hurt yourself even more." And I'm like, I'm so thirsty. And she brought me a fucking jug of fucking cranberry juice and stuck it beside my bed. And she's like, you can't get out of bed anymore. You're way too fucked up. You gotta stay in this fucking bed. You gotta like heal. And like, yeah. She gave me a fucking just jug. Like, I'm talking like a 4-liter jug of fucking cranberry juice. Yo, Jay, 15 months? Snow bunnies or gorillas? I'm all about those snow bunnies, homie. Got them snow bunnies dancing. Super nice, oh yeah. Like I remember for like a whole week I couldn't get out of bed after that, and I was just sitting there fucking drinking cranberry juice. Chat, you want to hear the most horrific thing that I've ever experienced in my life? So I'm in the hospital from like jumping off the Dundas Peak trying to kill myself, right? I'm fucking shoulders just smashed out of it, like my fucking collarbones just broken in half. Fucking tore all the ligaments in my back, and I'm just laying in bed basically a vegetable, right? And this kid fucking gets wheeled in beside me. He had got hit by a car and dragged for 3 blocks on Halloween night. And he's just basically a vegetable. There's nothing going on inside this kid's fucking brain and shit like that. He just makes sounds, you know what I mean? I remember him just he was basically retarded for the rest of his life. If I'm being honest, that kid's definitely fucking retarded for the rest of his life. Anyway, he's in the bed beside me the one night, and this nurse came in and she was gonna feed him. And she went and put the wrong tube down this kid's fucking throat. And instead of putting it into his throat, she put it into his fucking lungs. And so they started pumping food into this kid's fucking lungs, man. And I swear to God, the fucking sounds this kid was making was fucking horrendous, bro. Like the fucking screams, they were filling his lungs up with liquid food, and like, holy fuck. I had never heard something like that in my life. Like, just imagine like fucking trying to like suffocate like a human, I guess. That's what I can imagine it would be like. But like the fucking gurgles and shit this kid was making, man, I'll never forget that fucking sound. Like, oh my God, I'm getting fucking shaken just talking about it. It makes me sick just thinking about it. Oh God. The fucking sound that kid made was just horrendous. Oh God. It was terrible. And then, like, they didn't know. My sister had to go get the fucking nurse and shit. And they're like, I think something's wrong with him. And then they realized what they did. And, like, holy fuck, man. I don't ever know what happened to that kid after that. I think he honestly might have died. But he wasn't in my room. That's for fucking sure. Oh, my God. I'll never forget that. I'll never fucking forget that. That kid had to get his skull, like the top of his head, removed because his brain was swelling so much. Like, oh my God. Fuck, man, that shit was crazy. Yeah. Fucking psycho wards, man. Don't ever want to go in one of those places. Chat, I remember sleeping one night. I just got moved rooms because I was like in the psycho ward and there's this chick that was beside me. Why were you trying to kill myself? I just didn't feel loved, you know? Like my girl, like, I don't know, I was pretty fucking pussy. I was a big pussy back in the day, bro. My girlfriend had just broke up with me at the time. I was just like in probably what I thought was the worst spot of my life. But it really wasn't the worst spot of my life. And I just tried taking the fucking coward's way out. And that's essentially that. What was I saying before that, though? I can't remember. Fuck. What did I do? I jumped off of this. I jumped off of this. Trying to kill myself when I was super fucked up. You want to know something crazy? That guy I was telling you about, my buddy Jimmy, who was... Okay, listen to this, okay? It was my buddy Jimmy's birthday, my buddy who just got testicular cancer. It was his birthday, and I got my brother to get me a bunch of booze and shit, right? And I ended up drinking all the booze, and I told myself that night, I was like, tonight's the night. I'm gonna go fucking do it, you know what I mean? I'm fucking killing myself. Like, this is it. I'd been up to the peak a bunch of times before, and I kept like running up to the edge of the peak, and I would just like stop like right on the edge right there. I would stop every time, and I would just look down and be like, man, I can't do it. One of these days I'm gonna do it. One of these days I'm gonna do it. Went and it was my buddy's birthday, had a bunch of drinks, and I was just like, fuck it, tonight's the night. Went and smoked a fat fucking bong toke, and then walked up to the peak and fucking, yeah, did it. And then I remember, this is gonna sound like the craziest shit, and I've only ever told like 2 people this, but I might as well just say it. It doesn't really matter. Fucking remember sitting there, I was kind of like in and out of consciousness. You know what I mean? Like, I remember like falling through through the air, and it happened like so fast. You know what I mean? Like I fell, and then like not even seconds later, I was on the ground, and I remember like landing on my back, and it felt like my back just fucking got lit on fire. You know what I mean? Like that's the best way I can describe it. Then I was rolling some more. and I fucking hit my right collarbone on a tree, and I rolled some more, and I fucking wailed my head off a rock, and I passed out. And like half of my face was kind of like in this muddy puddle and shit like that. And I remember like waking up, and this is gonna sound crazy as fuck, but like I remember my sister like telling me like, it's okay, Jack, you just gotta go home. So I remember standing up and like walked over to my buddy Jimmy's house. And my sister kept going, it's okay, you just gotta go home. And clearly she wasn't there. I was just fucking loopy as shit. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And then I remember banging on my buddy's mom's door at like their house. I'm fucking, my right arm's all fucking broken, and I'm like limping up like this, and I'm banging on her door, and she's like, you fucking drunk piece of shit. And I'm like, help me. And she's like, you're fucking drunk, aren't you? I'm gonna fucking call your parents. I'm like, yeah, call my parents. Yeah. It was a fucking crazy night, man. And then I remember her looking at me, and she's like, you're not okay, are you? I'm like, no, oh. And she's like, holy fuck, it's okay, hon, it's okay. Yeah, she didn't realize what was going on at first, right? She thought I was just drunk. And then she realized what the fuck was up. She just thought I was drunk, yeah. Yeah, that's the story. That's why I like look right here. One sec, check this. Oh, I'll fix the camera in a sec. Give me a sec. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but like my right collarbone's just like fucking destroyed. You know what I mean? Like look at that. Compared to my left, you know what I mean? My left one's like perfect, and then this one's just fucking. You can see where I had like the pins in my shoulder and shit all up here. Just fucking destroyed. Can't even throw a baseball anymore. Yeah, can't even throw a fucking baseball. Fucking useless. No, I was just talking when I was younger and dumber. What about the switching room story? What do you mean the switching room story? Oh yeah, oh, yo, yeah. So okay, there's this when I was in the hospital. There was this chick, and she like kept flirting with me and shit. And I wasn't like really there to like find a girlfriend. I was trying to get better and shit. So they say I was taking a chance on it anyway. And like eventually, like the staff ended up catching wind, and then they moved me across like to a different hall. Like they separated the boys and the girls. And on the boys' side, there's this kid that had like schizophrenia or something, and like in the psycho ward, there's no handles on the doors. The doors just swing open and close. You know what I mean? You can just push it open and it closes. Because if there's locks on the doors, kids could lock themselves inside and hang themselves, choke themselves to death, whatever, right? So fucking one night I'm sitting there sleeping in the psycho ward, and like I just hear my door just swing open, and I don't know how I just woke up and the door is swinging open, and this kid with schizophrenia is standing at the end of the bed. Don't stab him! No, don't kill him! Don't kill him! Bro, I was so fucking scared. I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? After that, I told my parents, like, you gotta get me the fuck out of here. Like, I do not belong in here. That shit scared me straight. I'm not even trolling. This kid was like, an imaginary friend was trying to fucking stab me. And I'm just like, what the fuck? That was some scary shit. I remember chat for the first time. The first time I went to have a fucking bath, I couldn't even have a shower or anything because my shoulders all like wrapped up and everything. I went to have a bath, and like I couldn't bathe myself because like my body was just all broken and it just didn't work right at the time. You know what I mean? And my dad's giving me a bath, and he's just like, "Fuck, son." I looked at your back, and it's just black and blue, and you're all broken. And my dad just starts fucking bawling his eyes out and shit. And I was like, "Oh, it was really, really emotional time." You know? Really emotional time. Yo, what's up, Hazy? Yeah, true, Alex. True. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go in a place like that, Cena. Trust me. Not fun. Luckily, you had God mode. You know what my friends called me? And my friends called me Lightweight Pro because Lightweight in Black Ops 1, you don't take any damage. Or Commando Pro. I used my nickname in high school. Solid fireman with them. Oh, yeah. We weren't even allowed to use pencils and shit like that. They would give us little chunks of lead weird, right? Unsharpenable, yeah. They would literally just give us like dull pieces of lead weed, right with. Crazy. I remember being in there. I remember being in there. I remember being in there, and they're like, "You got to do your homework and shit." I'm like, "You think I give a fuck about my homework right now? Like, this is the last thing on my mind." Like, I don't give a fuck about this homework. I don't care about the triangular fucking prism that I have to learn the area of. The community helped me when I went through the struggle day, bro. God bless, you know? You know? Oh, shit. That hurt. Right on the funny bone, man. That ain't funny. What a time. Yeah, God bless, you know? You know? God bless, brother. I'm glad. You're a good man. You're a good man. You left school in year 10? Bro, my dad left school when he was in like grade 8 or 9. He was just like, fuck, I'll never need a high school education. Because at the time, you could become like whatever the fuck you wanted. You didn't need school. You just wanted to go work. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That chick was crazy, bro. That chick was fucking nuts. She was fucking nutties. I forgot about that chick, Zeno. I forgot all about her. But yeah, she was crazy. My school was so retarded that they were stabbing themselves and showing. I mean, hey man, each to their own. Sounds like they had a crush on you, Tony. Didn't even tell you the whole story. I know they very rarely do. You know what I mean? They always, what's the word? The saying they always say, there's their side, the other side, and then the truth or whatever. Their side, the other side, and the truth. They did have a crush, hey man. I know kids that used to do, like, bro. There's this like chick that I used to date, and she had a gay friend, and for the longest time, this gay guy just kept hitting on me and shit like that. And then like one day I had to like sit this motherfucker down and be like, listen, bro, I am not gay. I'm not touching your cock. I'm never sucking your cock. I'm not doing nothing. So if you keep hitting on me, bro, I'm gonna have to smack the shit out you. And I don't want to do that. Ever since I sat down and just straight up told him like, bro, if you keep hitting on me, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. He stopped. It was that easy. It was that easy. He's just like, you're not bi? And I'm like, bro, I ain't fucking nothing. I'm straight. Like, goddamn. He's... Fuck, bro. That was like 10 years ago. Dude, that was 10 years ago now that I'm thinking about it. Like, what the fuck? Maybe, okay, maybe 9 actually. I would have been like 17. So, like, it would have been, yeah, almost 10 years ago. Holy fuck. And deep throating themselves? That's fucking a little, like, suspect, Tony. What the fuck? Why would you do? You know what's crazy? Those people that like stick the swords down their throat and shit like that, bro. That shit blows my fucking mind. That shit's crazy. Imagine. Oh. Fuck. That just doesn't even sound good. Anyways, back to my boy Stav here.
It's like, I would go visit them, but yeah, I'd be like, yeah, man, we're all going on this weekend trip. Oh, you can't make it? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, that just does suck, but you know, you kind of front loaded shit while other people are backloaded. Is kind of what it feels
Yeah,
like.
you're gonna be an empty nester in your 40s, which is crazy and awesome. Or even if, like, you know, who knows what happens, but even if your kids need help or
Must get
something, you'll have
crazy,
like
Adam.
the energy to
Dude,
help
on God.
them.
Yeah.
With like
On
a lot of
God.
years left before you have to be like, oh
Not
fuck,
even
I have no way to
close.
retire yet.
I'm dying.
Or-
I'm dying,
or
and I've
something
never
crazy
enjoyed
happens.
3 weeks in a row of my adult life.
Suck a
Yeah.
golf ball through a hose. Those
Um,
motherfuckers could have done.
I'll show up to like the school functions, and I'll just be like in the best shape and looking like the youngest fucking parent there, and that's probably what makes me feel the best about it.
Yeah, dude. Look at it that way. It's like you're the biggest piece of ass everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Eventually you're gonna like, you will, like, when, like, maybe your friends never have kids, but some of them are gonna start to have kids. They're gonna be having fucking babies while you're on vacation and shit. Like, the
An
thing is,
accent,
it's
like
just
that.
gonna flip for you.
He deep-throated
But
a
damn, dude,
sausage?
15.
What the fuck?
What's up with you know, are you and the mom been together the whole time? What's the deal? How's everything there?
Bro,
Yeah, if I
I don't
can
even
be,
think I could, like,
honest.
fit a quarter of a sausage
Please.
in my mouth without starting to gag.
Sorry, basically, best case scenario is I
That was
stayed
a
with my
terrible gag,
wife. We've been together since we were like 14,
Let's go.
and then I ended up working nights at fucking Popeye's Chicken and selling weed on the
Not even
side.
joking.
Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
not even trolling
Dude,
when I
let
say
me just
this.
say,
I fucking like
Me,
brush my
that sounds
teeth.
like an awesome
I'll
guy
be like
when I
brushing
was
my
17
teeth sometimes,
through
and like
24.
I'll start like
The
scrubbing
guy
my
who's the
tongue with
chicken
like,
and the
a tongue
weed
scrubber,
plug,
and I'll
dude.
start
Oh
gagging.
my god,
Because,
you
like,
would have been
it's just, like,
you would have been a
people-
welcome sight around Greektown, Maryland, circa 2004.
I want to be in that school.
Well, I grew up in this trailer park, and so
Cat, you want to hear something crazy?
I had
So,
degenerate
long-time
enough
viewers, I don't know
parents
if
that they
anybody
let
in
me
here
like
will know.
smoke
Maybe
weed,
Sean,
and
if
everyone
he's
would
here,
have
but
like their first bong hit at my
there's this
house.
chick.
And then,
Well,
that was, like,
trailer.
the reputation.
Let's not get. I don't know about house. There's no basement or second
There's this
floor.
chick that I knew in high school. She was
I
fucking
the king
smoking
of the
hot.
trailer
Here,
park
I'll
with my double
pull
wide.
up
Oh,
pictures.
I'm sorry.
Let you
Oh, I
guys
didn't know I was
see him.
talking to trailer park aristocracy here.
No, the single white people make you feel like that though.
Yeah.
It must be nice. Four veterans.
So basically, you, like, honestly, dude, it might be kind of annoying that you know, you're hanging out with old people right now, but like, you should be proud of what's going on because you really did break a site. Like, if you had given me odds on how your life
Yeah.
turns out at 15 when you nut inside of your also white trash
Can't
girlfriend,
hear me over the-
I
oh,
would have
fuck.
bet.
Bummer. All right, stop it. There's this chick that I knew. Here. Blood runes. I'll take those. There's this chick that I knew, and where is it? I just downloaded a picture. This is the chick. She's like a super good-looking chick and shit, right? Super cute. Went to high school with her and shit. Good friends with their parents. Blah 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 blah. She ended up getting arrested with one time. And when she was arrested, she sent me this, and like this picture here, and like a fucking shit ton of letters. It was one letter, but it was like with writing that was like so small that you could barely see it, right? And it was fucking 7 pages back to back to back to back to back. And she's going on about how she's like addicted to fentanyl and like all of this bullshit, you know what I mean? I'm just like, damn, she wants me to go bail her out? Nah, I think she's got to stay in there and learn her lesson. So I didn't end up bailing her out or anything, you know what I mean? She ended up fucking the other day. Her mom messaged me and she's like worried, hadn't seen her in a while. They found this chick passed out behind a dumpster down where I live, and she's all like crumpled up. She fucking was overdosing on fentanyl. She almost died. It's pretty crazy, huh? Anyways, I say this because I fucking remember partying with this chick, and we were like, what? She would have been like 15. I would have been like 16. I remember waking up the one day beside her, and she was like sitting there shaking. She was shaking, reaches over, grabs a beer, starts drinking the beer, stops shaking. I was like, holy fuck, I gotta get away from this bitch. Never talked to her ever since then. We were well, actually, maybe since we were like 22. And then like yeah, to hear that she's passed out, fucking basically overdosing. And that's what that fan do? Yeah, seriously, she's a fucking zombie now. Turn page in her book. They're trying to take her to fucking rehab, but like, you know, she's a lost soul. How do I get rid of this shit? I want that on my PC. She a lost soul. I remember sitting at my fucking like here, Rocky. I'm opening the door, but you can't keep running in and out, man. I remember sitting like right on my so at my old school. At my old school, there's like the teachers' lounge is like here. I'm gonna open up Microsoft Paint and I'll just show you. Actually, here, let's. You know what? Fuck it. We're just taking a trip down memory lane here, real quick. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's take a big old trip down memory lane here. Okay, so here's like the overview of the school. Here's like the overview of the school, okay? So right here where my mouse is. Yeah, I can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves. Right here where my mouse is, right in this like little cubby here, this room was like the teacher's lounge. And there was like a heater up against like the western wall. So like, here, can I just save this image? Yeah. All right. Here, what we'll do is we'll close these windows. We'll kill this fucking guy. Paint. We'll open this bitch up. We'll go like this, and then boom. Okay. Brush. So like right where this black dot is, like the big black dot, there is like a heater. And then where the black dot is now was the teacher's lounge, right? And there was windows that would face out towards the heater. And all the stoners would hang out where this fucking heater is in the middle of the summer. One year I took my fucking backpack and I'm sitting there with a backpack. And then I took my bong to school. And in that fucking bong, I put my bong in my backpack. So where is it? My bong would be out like this, but all you could see was the top of it like this, right? And it's covered by a backpack. And I'd be charging kids like $5 a toke. And I'd walk up, I'd pack the fucking bong inside my backpack, and then they'd lean over and smoke it right out of my backpack. Right in front of the teacher's lounge and shit. Never got caught once. Fucking good times, man. Good fucking times. Never got caught once. I remember one time I was at school and I had a fucking quarter-pound of weed dimed up in 1 gram bags. I'm sitting at like, I was in this thing called Back on Track Students bots, you know? Back on Track Students. Because I was a little menace in my later years. Anyway, I'm fucking in this class and I'm like, screw it. I'd say to my buddy, let's go vandalize the bathroom, you know? Genius. Let's go vandalize the bathroom. So I go, like, I gotta go to the washroom. A little bit later, my buddy just leaves the classroom and shit. We go to the first floor bathroom, men's bathroom, and we vandalize the shit out of it. Go back to class. Little whiles later, principal comes walking in. Gentlemen, I need you to come see me in the office right now. And we're like, oh, what? And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, fuck, dude, I got a quarter-pound of weed in my backpack. Like, this ain't good. What the fuck? And so I'm sitting in the office and my buddy comes in. I'm not going to say his name. We'll just make up some random name. We're just going to call him Jeffrey. Jeffrey comes walking in. And he's like, oh, hey, Jack, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a couple of years, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, not much, Jeffrey. I'm like, yo, Jeffrey, listen, buddy. You got to take this quarter-pound of weed out of my backpack and just put it in yours and, like, come meet me after school, bro. And this motherfucker's like, dude, I'm on my way to becoming going into the military and shit. I can't be doing this. I'm like, bro, listen, you do this, I swear to God, I'll give you $100. He's like, $100? Fuck yeah! I just grabs the weed, sticks it in his backpack and shit. I end up getting called into the office. The teacher's like, all right, I gotta search your bag, and I'm just like, no, you don't. I've got fucking rights, you know what I mean? I know my rights. And he's like, no, no, no. Sniffs the air. He's like, oh, your backpack smells like weed. I gotta search it. I gotta search it. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. He's like, what? You got something to hide? I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't got nothing to hide. Open up the backpack and there's nothing in there. And like, see, bitch? And he's like, oh, all right, I guess you can go now. Meet up with my buddy after school, give him $100. Fuck, dude, I thought it was toast. Thought it was toast. No, it would have definitely been some fucking jail. Broke $100, didn't remember the price, but it was something like that. Clock, and nobody told or cared. Oh boy. Oh boy. Meanwhile, the one person that did care is sitting there like, I knew it was you. You got in the fight. What were the details leading up to the fight? Who was this fight with? You know what I mean? It was like a friend, an acquaintance, someone you fucking hated, like teacher even? Damn. Yeah. Continue. You did in front of the entire class? Oh shit. Who was it though? Who was it though? Who had the dukes up? Just some random kid? Word. I don't know. I always had like guy friends and like not necessarily girlfriends. I always had girlfriends at like other schools, so like I wouldn't really date chicks at my school. I always lived in like a better off neighborhood, you know what I mean? Like the people not necessarily like the town where I'm from, people are like pretty like well off, but not so much my family. We're pretty like, you know, we hanging in there. We doing alright. But like people around us on like businesses and shit like that, you know what I mean? Multi-millionaires. So all their daughters and like shit were just really like I always found super snotty cunts. So I'd be dating chicks from like Burlington and shit like that. You and this chick? It was a girl that you got in a fight with, yo? Yo, that's fire. You kick her ass? Or did she kick your ass? Let's hear the style. That's like I want to play by play what fucking happened. Let's go.
Bet, oh, he's fucked. 100%. The fact that you're like a tax-paying citizen who like is there for his family. Hopefully, you know, I don't know, maybe your house doesn't even have wheels on it anymore. Like you're doing good is like That's great, dude. And like, it feels
You know what's funny? She hated you pulling her hair then. Give it a couple years, and she would have been fucking loving it, bro.
like you're probably just now getting the chance to even catch your breath. Like, I bet it's been like very hectic as a young parent.
That's
of
like
three
the
kids,
those were always
most
like
of your life.
from.
And
I
the
remember
fact-
there's
the
this
kinda, like,
chick at
peace-
school.
you
They're in
even
a
have-
fight,
the
and
fact
she's
you even have
her
time to
sister
think
that used
about
to
this
like. She
stuff
said her sister used to
means that your
reef on
life
her
is
hair all
kinda
the time,
getting a
and she was
little
getting her hair
easier right
pulled.
now,
She
and,
get have to
like,
pull it harder than
it'll
that,
just
bitch. Just
keep
turns
getting
around and
easier. It's
punches
nice.
the other
Most
chick.
people's
in the mouth.
lives are like you.
Oh my
What
God.
you overcame
You have to pull her
is
in that
really
bitch.
fucking hard.
In grade
And
3,
you
I
did
choked the
it,
kid out
and
because
now
he was
it's kinda
making fun of
like
this girl that had Down
you actually
syndrome. He
ate
called her
your
retarded,
vegetables,
and I
and
just
you
went and
get to have
choked him right
dessert
out.
soon. I'm not saying, don't start cheating and spending the college fund already.
Yeah.
But put in another nice 10 years, and then you can, you're like the guy. You're like guys who like go into the army at fucking 18, and then they're retired by 42.
Yeah.
One more thing can I say?
Please.
It is just being able to laugh about shit.
Plot 3 in ranked
and,
Fortnite
in any
or
situation,
Apex?
just really makes it that much easier to get through. And
Hell
for
yeah,
whatever
dude.
reason, people just want you to just like be upset when they're in the same situation. Like misery loves company, but
Totally.
if you're happy and have your own perspective on it, it's not that bad.
Hell yeah. I mean, dude, I'm literally jealous of you. You sound happier than I am, dude. Like, I love that perspective. You're like, yeah, you got
Fortnite,
some
you're
fucked up
saying
shit.
insane
like,
in the
couple fucked up cards, but yeah,
membrane.
you're absolutely right. And like, you have a very sort of almost zen outlook on what's going on.
No, this was fucking stupid. I broke a clock in the class. I wasn't law. I was pulling her hair. I got sent to the office, yeah. And they just let me get away with it, and one of them kissed you. Oh, that's so adorable. Bro.
And yeah, you're sounds like you're gonna be okay. You're doing good. You got a fucking house and a real job and shit. No more Popeyes.
You're putting me on a pedestal now, and I don't appreciate that.
Okay, I see. You have some weird self-esteem stuff. All right, I see.
No, I'm in an apartment.
Dude, that's big though. Apartment's big.
Yeah.
No, and we work, and it's all good now. I'd just say too, another perk is my wife didn't come with any baggage. Like I feel bad because I just hear about all these like quests for pussy that my buddies go on, and it's fucking pathetic.
Yeah, all right, relax. All right, Mr. High and Mighty nutted in junior high. Now I got the moral
He's
high
like,
ground.
my 14-year-old wife wasn't ran through.
I clean the apartment, keep it small so it's easier to clean, and then I'm in a pretty good situation.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, you listen. We
In
need
front
to
of
be
the
calling
kid
you
with
for
the
advice,
just kissing
bro.
you in front of the
I'm about
kid.
to start
That's a
asking
little
you how to
sus.
feel better about my life. You're crushing it, brother.
Well, I write comedy, and when I'm not a bitch, I like to go up and try. So look out for me, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. Well, yeah. If you're doing that's the other nice thing. I know so many people who like. You'll be able to actually give it a whirl and not abandon your family. You'll get to raise your family and then actually fucking be a relatively young guy who gets to really give it a shot. So, congrats, bro. Keep at it. Don't start doing open mics until a lot until your kids are gone. Make sure you have the time for it. Don't ruin your family because of comedy. But I love what you're doing. Keep at it. And,
you're lucky you weren't
there's
one of those
nothing
true
you can learn
crime
from us,
documentaries
honestly.
that
But
got kidnapped.
Thank you for being a Patreon subscriber. I know that's probably 20% of your income. Your kids will have to go without ramen one day, so you can listen. I appreciate you, and yeah, bud, please, hit us up if you ever have any more problems, any actual problems you need our philosophy on.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, see you, dude.
All right, bye.
Cute guy.
Wow.
I was making a joke to hang up once he started talking about comedy.
Oh.
You remember waking up on a bus alone?
Lose him, lose him.
That would be pretty scary. Well, depending on your age.
Yeah.
Depending on your age, that'd be pretty fucking terrifying, actually. Imagine being like fucking 5 years old, waking up on a bus alone. Wouldn't even know what to do. You're at 4? That's fucking wild. What are you doing on a bus at 4 by yourself, though? What the fuck? America. America. And they were taking you home. Was that like a school bus? Or like a city bus? And this looks pretty interesting. You woke up alone? What the fuck? That's pretty wide.
Coming from Europe. European countries are big for ketamine.
Big for ketamine.
See an anomaly right here, one of these packages. The color is drawing my attention to it. It looks like it might be some kind of synthetics.
Looks like the good shit, baby.
But I see some kind of Asian names here. That's unusual coming from a Spanish country.
You don't say.
Oatmeal.
Well, some dog food, alright.
A little weird to me. Soup packages inside of a Chinese oatmeal kind of bag. Yeah, that doesn't look like noodles.
Oodles and noodles.
We're gonna bring all of these.
And you live right
packages
next
back
to your
our
school. What the
facility.
fuck?
We'll test it and tell us what it is. It's a good find. Ready to go?
That's odd.
You want to cut the stuff open? And now we're gonna take everything apart. Whenever we're cutting this stuff up, you don't want to just slice it right down the middle, because then all of this stuff will spill. And if it's something there to cause us harm, we just expose everybody.
You hear mom loved watching them, I loved experiencing it.
Emptied out whatever chicken noodle soup was in there. Put the little
I love
bag of
experiencing.
narcotics, try to pass it off as
I love me getting some. I love getting me some noodle soup.
And now we're gonna test every package.
And these schools are more retarded
So
than
it
you.
gives us a chance to use a laser. That way we don't have to get exposed to whatever it might be.
Ketamine.
Chloride. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packages. We're gonna just double check.
Crazy 14 months, man. Crazy. God bless, Sean. God bless, brother.
We're gonna contact HSI and see if they want to take this any further. It feels good, you know. This is the fruits of a good day's work.
Bring any fresh fruits today?
Fresh food, no.
Any vegetables?
Ah, fuck that. I was just there for the drugs. I don't give a fuck about this guy. Good luck on the stream, Jackpot. Much appreciated. Much love, brother. Stay safe out there. God bless. Every streamer wishes for a viewer as dedicated to Sean for real. That is a fucking fact. How was my school? Bro, I was friends with everybody. I don't know, school for me was good. Even to this day, I'm kind of low-key a legend in the hometown, you know what I mean? Smile, you stroke that like button, atta boy, stroke it. Everyone had a crush on me? Yeah. I never really like tried dating people that were in my hometown. I always looked at them. There was one chick that I dated, and she's literally a model now. I wouldn't even really say dated. We had like a 2-night stand. We had a little fling. Little guppy winnings. Hey, with dub's a dub. A win's a win's a win. You don't like anyone at your school? I mean, I wouldn't go back and hang out with anyone from my school. Really. Like, I'm a loner, bro. I like chilling by myself. I'm kind of a hermit. Like, if I could just, chill by myself and not have to, like, fucking deal with people for the rest of my life, I'd do that. Just live in the mountains somewhere with Rocky, bro. I'd be all about it. High school and middle school for me were like basically all the same people because like where I grew up. Give or take like maybe 5 new people in high school. I went to 2 different high schools though because I got kicked out of one.
All right, I'm making the character.
High school or middle school is a fair point. It's different for a lot of people. Grade 6 teachers were the fucking coolest. Honestly, I can't really recall a good teacher that I had. Like my grade 4 and 5 teachers were probably like peak. And my high school teachers, I don't really think a single one of those teachers gave a singular fuck about any student at the school, honestly. I genuinely don't think any of my high school teachers ever gave a singular fuck about any of the students. Yo, my fucking yo, as a matter of fact, that's a lie. And I know that's a lie for me because there's this one chick. There's this one chick named Shannon. She was like 16 years old and she was like a very popular girl. She went to a bar one night and our fucking vice principal was at the bar and ended up like hitting on her and shit and trying to get with her. But he was all fucking coked out and shit. You guys see some of the lunch ladies? That's fire. Dude, that's a fucking legendary story right there, Squirt. I'm not even trolling. That is a fucking legendary story. That's legendary, bro. How do you get them to give you cigarettes, bro? You gotta elaborate on that. You can't just say that. You gotta tell me the story behind that. Like, how'd that come up? That's fucking hilarious. Your teacher died? The only good teacher? Damn, bro. That's so sad. I always liked my time. And he decorated the classroom with posters and the merch. And that's actually pretty sick. One day at lunch, I randomly asked him if I could feel. And then he let you? What the fuck? That's odd. You asked him to feel your the Adam's apple. What? That's peculiar. You just feel his Adam's apple and kill him. Just fucking break his neck. Is that massive? That's hilarious. That's actually funny as fuck. There was this one like greasy ass Italian teacher that we had. His name was Mr. Carpino. Yeah, look at this. Look at what we did. This is our teacher. This was our teacher. We made this on the Urban Dictionary form. A homosexual fish with the rare ability to paint house when you're not looking. A carpino only feeds on cigarettes and marinated steaks or chickens. we made that. We made that about that guy. He was such a douchebag. He was this greasy ass Italian guy. And we joke about asking my friends and surprisingly like, yeah, that's crazy. That's a dedicated teacher right there. Yeah, it's like in school midday, and then the lunch they just pull up on us and they're kind of asking us what we doing at the school and shit. And smoking cigarettes are like, hey. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. And they just gave you a ciggy. They are fucking legends, man. I remember my buddy Eric getting caught smoking at like on school property and he got him fined and shit and he's freaking like, fuck man, my dad's gonna fucking murder me, he doesn't know I smoke. And I'm like, Eric, I'm pretty sure your dad knows you smoke. Like stealing his cigarettes all the time and shit. They were bad. They was bad. Bad to the bone. What am I doing? Just chilling, bro. Dog for a walk today. I found out my buddy has got cancer. So it's chilling, man. Just chilling, bro. Praying for that man's, you know? Praying for that man. No shot at the same person in the last two games. It was me, Sean. It was me. Whoa. You like trench coat? Nice. Nice. Do I like trench coats? Depends. I don't have anything against them. Just depends on the occasion. And do you like turtles? I like turtles. Your mom wore a trench coat pregnant. May that have something to do with why you like the trench coat so much? No? Okay. It's just a thought. Probably. Fair. Fair. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna throw on like something. Something yeah, unlock the memory. That is indeed Donkey Kong. Ooh, I forgot, bro. I have like Donkey Kong and shit downloaded. I should play some Donkey Kong on stream sometime. Damn. Slacking. Do I still have those games even? Let's see here. Oh no. Don't tell me I don't have the SNES. Oh no. I'm gonna have to download it again and shit. Your story is good? For sure. I think everyone's story is valid. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, like... Bro, I've been playing RuneScape since, like, I was fucking, like, 7 years old. Maybe even younger. However old you are in grade 3. Grade 2. The trenches of memory lane. Down on Drury Lane.
Flores.
Paul Flores waking up behind bars, accused of murdering college student Kristen Smart nearly 25 years ago. On Tuesday, police also arresting Paul's father, Ruben, as an accessory. Police say they found evidence there, but have still not found her body. Smart's family has been hoping for answers for decades.
For years, Kristen Smart's
Jackson
face
fucking
hovered
RuneScape
over
trenches
traffic
memory lane.
in
Tony,
Arroyo
I'm the
Grande,
one who got
California.
her pregnant.
Haunted by her stolen
what?
innocence, Chris Lambert
What's
bravely
crazy?
set
So
out to
retired
uncover
in?
the enduring
Amen.
mystery behind
Maybe
the
that's why I
billboard.
like him so much.
His curiosity for justice helped break the ice off a 2-decade-old case. Hi, I'm Michael for Mysterious 7. Today we look into how Lambert's podcast finally brought an arrest in Kristen's case. In the early hours of May 25th, 1996, Kristen Smart vanished. She was last seen at 2 a.m.
The one who got pregnant.
allegedly
Who?
intoxicated.
Got who pregnant? Your mom?
And passed out on a neighbor's lawn. 2 fellow students offered to help, unable to ignore her sorry state. A third, Paul Flores, stepped in to help, as he lived nearest to her Muir Hall residence. She was never seen again. Her trail went cold. For 2 decades, Flores' name continued to pop up on investigation radars. Despite an array of items of interest, no solid leads panned out. Kristen's disappearance sparked a
Pick that
change in
sapphire.
legislation, ensuring safety for future students. Stan and Denise Smart welcomed Kristen Denise Smart into the world on February 20th, 1977. She was born in Augsburg, Bavaria, in West Germany. Kristen's parents were both teachers at the time to children of American military personnel. When she was still a young child, they eventually moved back to Stockton, California. The eldest of
Game
3
confuses
children,
you? How?
Kristen's
You
mother
just click
Denise
on
called
things?
her a dreamer. According to her
You
family,
just build up your
Kristen had a great
stats
love
and
of the ocean and an
click on
adventurous
things.
spirit. She had a real zest for life. Kristen graduated from Lincoln High School in Stockton in 1995. Prior to attending university, she worked as a lifeguard and camp counselor at Camp Mokuleia in Hawaii. In 1996, Kristen enrolled at California Polytechnic State University in San Luis Obispo, California. She had high aspirations, but was also indecisive. Initially, Kristen enrolled at Cal Poly to study architecture. She loved drawing. Later, she changed her major to communication studies. Denise said she wanted to be the next Joan London, traveling the world as a reporter. Memorial Day weekend 1996, Kristen called home and left a voicemail. Good news, I'll call home Sunday. The call never came. Like clockwork, Kristen checked in with her family every Sunday, but for the Smarts, all communication ceased that faithful weekend. Friday night, Kristen attended an off-campus birthday party. Her friend, Margarita Campos, recalled dropping her off. Campos said that Kristen seemed a little mad because she didn't join her for the evening. The last thing she said to Kristen was to be careful. Temperatures were warm, and Kristen wore a cropped gray t-shirt.
Bro, I can't listen to this fucking guy talk. Oh my god. Talk about monotone. Jesus Christ, brother. Talk about fucking monotone. New version? I literally just downloaded this last night. It has already a new version. We're running out of space in the inventory. Got 19 left to go. Hello. Excuse me. What are we betting? Well, first and foremost, I'm checking to see if the Blue Jays are playing tonight. If the Blue Jays are playing tonight, pretty sure they're playing the Dodgers. We're checking out this here real quick, and I'm definitely putting a fucking bet on the Blue Jays tonight. I bet 1 cow. Damn. I put 1 cow for your daughter's hand in marriage. It's my terrible voice. I'd be like a racist voice, you know? I'm a terrible racist voice right there. Dying 50. We're down 1-2. Yeah, no surprise there. The Toronto Maple Leafs fucking suck. And it's not we. I fucking hate the Leafs. Fuck the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm a Habs fan. Fuck the Leafs. I want them to lose. I want them to lose. Fuck the Leafs. Okay, we gotta go over to sports. We gotta see what the lines are like. No, not the lines in your nose, boy. The lines of the game. So therefore, you have to. Okay, that's fair. You know what's funny? I always say to Maple Leafs fans, the last time you guys haven't won. You guys haven't won since my dad was a child. I was just putting them shit in perspective. Otherwise, you could care less about hockey. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's see here. $30 plays bet. Dude, we choke so bad. Just the way I like it. Oh, I'm running out of player. I'm gonna die. Please wait while we verify your location. Is my location not turned on or something? I guess not. Brother, I'm gonna have to close this. Don't tell me doing me like this. Don't do me like this. And I love how they'll accept your money, no problem. Fuck spending it though, trying to get the win. Good luck. Come on, you little hoe. Eight more of these fuckers. Take a sap of the pot. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Sports. $30 parlay. How the fuck am I located outside of Ontario? Answer that shit for me, chat. How in the fuck am I located out of Ontario? Douglas. Bro, don't be doing this to me, dog. VPN, nah. Negative. It's honestly just the website that's done this to me before. I just can't remember how I fixed it. This is what I need. No, transfer. Now everything should work perfectly fine. You cocksuckers, bro. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say they're screwing me, but they're not. Verify my location. Well, what do you mean? What? What do you? Uh, what the fuck? Handwritten my cock. Okay, buddy. Tony, hi. Just came back. Welcome back. Bro, I swear to God, if this shit doesn't work here, I'm gonna have to download it on my phone and get that fucking bet in. Because I just have the strongest suspicion that we're just gonna crush it tonight. Chilling, bro. I'm trying to be able to get this bet on the Blue Jays game tonight. Because I just know we're gonna fucking win. Like, don't worry, your little boo thing Alex is still here, boss. Your little boo thing Alex is still here. She hiding though, cause you were around. She knew you were lurking, so she went into hiding real quick. Gambling sucks, bro. It does, but I mean, well, kidding. No, okay. I was gonna say it does, but I mean, fuck. $30 bet on a Blue Jays game is not gonna kill me, bro. I tell her WWE, Justin. True. No, it's a girl. Oh shit! I forgot. Oh no. God damn it. No. This shit needs to download fast. Download fast, please. I'm begging you. Here, we'll just do this in the meantime, actually. Sean, you're gonna have an insane amount of watch time. Almost 700. Upstairs. We can just drop those and just put everything in our inventory. Boom, bang, wada, wada, wing, wang. Oh, ew. Whoop, YouTube ain't showing that stream. Yo, I love you, Sean, bro. You're a G, bro. You're an absolute legend, man. Absolute fucking legend, man. Give me a sec here, chat. I'm just gonna have to download Poker Stars Ontario. Ontario on my phone and put the bet in on my phone because I just low-key want this fucking dubski, bro. I low-key want this bet in before the game starts. Low-key. Nah, man, you get the fuck out of here, dude, because I in here earlier and then you wanted out immediately. So no. Yeah, I appreciate you, Sean. You're my boy through and through. You the man. All right. Log in. Confirm. Close. No thanks. Casino sports. Here we go, chat. Give me a sec, boys. Sorry. Holy shit, what the... Hold on, hang on, brother. Brother. NBA. The Bucks. Oh, that game's already going on. That's why. Okay, Rocky, I'll let you in. Oh my god, stop barking. Relax. Come on. I need to know, are the Bucks playing with Giannis? Yeah, we need to figure this out right now. Giannis on Kumba? Nope. You know what? Fuck, dude. Decisions. Where's Jayski when you need him? Jayski, where are you? Fucking decisions. I guess I just stick with the original bet on Blue Jays. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll stick with the original bet. Baltimore Orioles, Blue Jays. I'll plug in my phone. Okay, here we go. Blue Jays, there we go. Let's see. 30. Bet placed. Perfect. And then we'll go to the casino real quick. Little blackjack table. We'll throw $20 down. 10-10. Try and make our money back real quick with the rest of the $20. If we lose it, we lose it. If not, well, fuck. We're gonna be up $50 anyway because the Blue Jays are gonna win. I already know. I just fucking know. Give me a sec here, chat. Is there any way that I can be a degenerate and just go like this? Does this work? 12 against what? 6. Yeah. We're hitting that. Come on, baby. Busted. No way. Alright, well, whatever. Boo! I get rid of that. That's that. Fuck. Unfortunate. I gotta play some Apex, I think. 11. There we go. I'm gonna start up another stream and go play some packs. I'll catch y'all there. I'm gonna do it on my other channel though. Peace. Peace.